The weather outside right now is predicting Realme 7 Pro raining very soon, and in this video, of course not am I going to tell you the funky shunky or the spec list of this phone again, but in real, whether you should disturb your peace of mind by thinking of the upgrading to Realme 7 Pro that's launching ahead, or just is your Realme 6 Pro worth the warmth of your pocket anymore. Watch the video and find out yourself. Before starting the video, it would be nice if you hit that subscribe and the like button, so let's get started. So 5 months since this beautiful design is staying in my pocket, and let's see how well this Realme 6 Pro held up in case of hardware, software and performance. So number 1, let's talk hardware. I'm not gonna talk about megapixels or the fingerprint location, you might already know that so far. So what of the hardware I'm going to tell you? It's this premium colored, non-premium metal lining around the camera lens. This thing is just like cream. No folks, that's not a thing to be taken as a compliment, but the worst part of this beautiful mobile in case of hardware. You know how the cream on the cake is softer than the rest whole of the cake? That is this metallic ring here around the camera. So I hope you won't ask, however, are we here to watch the cakes and pastries? Of course not, so let me explain. So everything below this camera bump is the cake itself, and what's on top? Yes, that orange plated around the lens is the cream. It's soft like a cream, it deforms so bad and so easily that just taken out of pocket, keeping on the table 5-6 times without a case, the paint chipping reveals the ugly silver color of the metal underneath. Rest of the device held up pretty well, be it the display, the buttons, the glass back and the plastic sides. They are fine and give you a hope that it will be fine ahead too, unless you drop it caseless. What's underneath the glass though is a set of fairly capable decent cameras with a standard 64 megapixels main shooter and a really helpful 12 megapixel telephoto lens. The other cameras include macro and a decent wide-angle camera. Again, no gimmicks in the camera department, and every camera can be put to use, unlike those depth sensor gimmicks. Number 2, the software. The Realme UI on this beauty, taking advantage from the 90Hz refresh rate and the fast 120Hz touch response, makes the phone still feel smooth and fast even after 5 months, with a lot of apps installed, so be it any task, opening games or gaming is smooth and perfectly fine. For the people playing games, this phone runs games like PUBG and COD with ease, and by ease what I mean is the 60 FPS PUBG gameplay. Though not factory unlocked, but you can definitely select the extreme frame rate through GFX tool and the performance becomes great. I've been playing PUBG a lot on this phone and that runs greatly without any sort of excessive heating. A pro tip for all the gaming folks out there, remove the clothes off your phone while gaming. Good ventilation is necessary for heat dissipation to keep pushing those high frame rates. And thanks to the presence of Dolby Atmos, keep it on smart preset and you feel the enhanced sound elements like the footstep sounds and the direction clearly in PUBG. To end the performance round, let's talk battery life. This phone, while keeping the refresh rate to 90Hz all the time, still serves you with more than 7+ hours of SOT with the auto brightness and the motion sensor functions like the raise to wake and 24-hour step tracking in the smart assistant turned on. And what's backing you up? The standard 30 watts of Whoop charging that takes you from 0 to 100 in less than an hour. So what's my opinion for you right now? For anyone out there with this device, you don't need to pay heed as of now for the upcoming Realme 7 Pro launch. Your device is in no case outdated and is still going to fulfill all your daily stuff with ease. And for your better money investment, wait for another generation to disturb that peace of your mind. That's all for the video. Share with your friends or someone owning a Realme 6 Pro. Subscribe if you want more videos like this to keep your mind at peace.